Unlucky here, Patriarch troops beyond it open, and you will be face to face with them. Open. Our vehicle, eh? Tell me it's our vehicle. Yeah.
There you are, you grievers. What have you done? We had a deal.
It's not a ranger way to help warlords and dictators, even if they call themselves by prettier names. You know that kind of man you were when we made a deal with Canon. Now we do. Your deal was with our CEO. We got our own ideas and they don't include you. We don't help dictators.
And what pretty name do you call yourselves? Rebels? Freedom fighters? It doesn't hide that you're the ones tearing the world apart while I'm trying to hold it together. For 50 years, I've been the one man keeping civilization alive in the West. No one else has achieved that. Not even your vaunted desert rangers. And now, you want to destroy it all? All that's left of old America? For what?
For justice. Your civilization is built on the backs of the people you wronged. We will not let that stand. And I think we're here to destroy your way of doing things. Coloradans need a say in the running of Colorado. Your ego is so big you think if you die, the world will die with you. The truth is, it will be better off with you. For all we can grab, soul. For all we can grab. For justice.
No civilization in the history of the world has thrived without injustice. I did what was best for the greatest number of people, even if it meant some had to suffer. That's just the way the world works. I almost want to hand over the reins of Colorado to you, just to watch you try to make your perfect society. You'll be stuffing the prisons full of dissidents before a year is out. But no, I don't toy with my society, or with the lives of my people. I protect them from lunatics like you. That's why you have to die, Rangers. That's why this has to end here. Marshals! Attack!
It's important, very important who plays first.
Ready.
Patriarch is the most health I've seen in a game, and definitely most armor I've seen in the game. This is worse than Golden Scorpion. 14k HP with 81 armor. Now, it would be great to run them all down. And then I just deal with the Patriarch. Okay, now I would need mechanic on my vehicle. Should I switch to full armor vehicle, not action points vehicle for the combat? But it's, I guess it doesn't matter. Can someone break through that armor? Give it a shot. I'm gonna leave them in open, he can't kill all. Mobilize. Bonus damage, target armor. Reduce target armor. Report. Resist. Yo, fish lips, you against the tank. Strong, you're very strong. I can't believe this shit. Can we please break down armor? Damaged armor. Or no, it resisted again. What the fucker? Break the armor down. Patriarch, I'm gonna handle you in one turn on Supreme Jerk. I expected more out of you. To put my vehicle in front of him. Dear God, holy shit, I smacked him like that.
Gotta hand it to you.
Although I was only 3000 HP left, but I never seen what he's capable
Too
of
bad
doing.
you're not smart enough to see that you're dooming Colorado.
I'll keep the kittens, Yurian, yeah, I'll keep them. Man, I'm disappointed.
Who's gonna hold things together when I'm gone? You? Your red-headed friend? Huh. Not one of you is hard enough to do what needs to be done.
A hard leader thinks hard is the
Angela
only way
is
to
in
do
the
things.
museum.
A smart leader finds other ways.
Only you were smart instead of just a smartass. You haven't saved my people. You've killed them.
The end can't justify the means. Buchanan can build a just society by doing unjust things. You don't care about your people or care about his holding on to power.
I had to hold on to power. The job wasn't done. And do you think you'll be any different? Those highfalutin ideals of yours are gonna go right out the window once you get a taste for it. Won't be long either. I can see it in your eyes. The kind of person who takes power with a gun doesn't give it up without a bullet. Anyway, good goddamn luck. Whatever you do, you'll need it. Now what are you gonna do with me?
Kill the Patriarch. What do you think? Arrest. We're arresting you. You'll be tried for your crimes. And the Patriarch to the mob. People outside are calling your name. Who are we to deny them? Exile the Patriarch. So many different things to do in the game. God damn it, how many playthroughs do you need? What do you think?
I thought as much. Do it.
He's dead in 2 years from now. He's old and sick.
Well, that's that. So what's the plan now, cowboys? You gonna stay here and help me keep this place peaceful?
We want to invite General Woodson and Arizona Rangers to move here. We can use all the help we can get. We'll come to feel that Colorado is our home. We'll send supplies back to Arizona, but we're staying here. We're gonna grab all the supplies we can from the Patriot stores and head back to Arizona. We're gonna keep heading east and see what things look like beyond Colorado. What the fuck with this endings? Who's gonna see all of this? Because she left there. Because I killed Patriarch in one turn. That's why. She's still in the museum. If the fight lasted 2 rounds, she would be in front of the Patriarch. But I killed him way too fast, unfortunately, in one turn. We'll send supplies back to Arizona, but we're staying here.
Well, all right. It'll be great having your help. But fair warning, if you don't escort those supplies back to Arizona personally, there's no telling how much you'll actually make it there. If all they get is a half or a quarter of what they were promised, you might be dooming the old place to a slow death instead of a quick one. Is that something you can live with?
We're gonna grab the supplies and head home.
Alrighty then.
Mission
Colorado
accomplished.
will miss you, and it'll be a harder job taming it without you. But I understand. Can't leave Arizona in the lurch. Best of luck to
Julian
you.
thanks. Yeah, Rabbi, but with multiple endings today. Head to the palace radio room to place to call General Woodson. Let him know you're coming home. Achievement unlocked. New Colorado order. Rookie. Wastelander. Ranger Supreme Jerk. Let's listen.
If we saved him or betrayed him, if we did the job we went for or we failed. Hard times in Arizona with the Rangers and the settlers giving ground. See the Raiders and militia, and it seemed we'd lose the good life that we found. Then Buchanan made his offer, find my kids and I will help you save your land. So we rode for Colorado, praying that he'd be an honest man. In Denver we found Valor, a son who didn't live up to his name.
Man, this game, holy shit, it's fucking epic.
Turned against his father, siding with the old man's rival, seeking fame. Though these rivals tried to stop us, we captured Valor like we said we would. And brought him home to Daddy, who made it pretty clear just where he stood. Then we made our way to Aspen to find Buchanan's misbegotten son. The sick old name of Victory, who pulled the legs off humans just
To pull the legs of humans just for fun.
wasn't easy fighting. The urge to make him pay for what he'd done. But we brought him back alive, locked him up to the relief of
To the
everyone.
relief of everyone. Oh my god.
On the track halfway to Kansas, we found Buchanan's daughter making plans to conquer Colorado with the help of desperados, gangs, and clans. Though she swore she'd not surrender, we promised not to hinder, come what may. Shot the folks around her, then bound her and we took her from the fray.
Oh my god. Ooh.
In the end, it became clear that Buchanan was no better than his kid. If we let him stay in power, Colorado would be heading for the skid. Defying orders from back home, we shot him and we took away his throne. Then we looted Colorado, rode back to our Arizona home. They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved him or betrayed him, if we did the job we went for or we failed. But when the winter turns to spring, the news newcomers bring, they'll know.
The chaos after the Patriots 4, you think gathered as many guns, bullets, supplies as you could. piling them into a convoy of borrowed vehicles. He headed west across the mountains, leaving Colorado behind. When you arrived in Arizona, General Woodson was surprised to see you and unhappy to hear that you didn't seal an alliance with the Patriarch. Still, the arms and supplies were a welcome relief, and they kept the Rangers going until they could figure out another plan. Angela Deth remained in Colorado Springs to serve as a peacekeeper. After the fall of the Patriarch, the refugee population rose to dominate Colorado Springs. They wanted revenge on 100 families, which Angie wouldn't allow. Soon, Angie and her remaining Rangers faced an insurgence into the city and a rising tide of revenge killings. She did what she could to hold things together, but without your help, she continued to lose the ground. The rest of the Patriarch's nation collapsed, and his alliance of cities and cults scattered to the winds. Isolated and alone, they'd be easier prey for the savage gangs of the plains, or predators closer to home. In Denver, oil drilling came to an end. Because you destroyed the Gippers, the cities and towns of Colorado were left without a reliable source of fuel. Your actions at the machine commune convinced the robots to take a chance on humanity by welcoming human settlers into the airport. Denver is now a safe haven for those with nowhere else to go, run with inhuman kindness. The Regan AI remained in the MI tower, sad and alone, forever calling for his beloved Nancy's to take him home. Led by the gift, the breeders withdrew into the Rocky Mountains. They kept their distance from the people of Colorado, moving higher and higher into the mountains a generation passed. In time, the breeders became a legend to the people of Colorado. Some say they were evolving into a new form of humanity, others didn't believe that they ever existed at all. Colorado Springs died, the city of Aspen was forgotten. The old resort town went dark forever, covered by snow and never reclaimed. Shortly after you left Colorado, Liberty Buchanan vanished from her cell. Nobody was surprised, she'd always had admirers in Colorado Springs. That's fucked up. She resurfaced a few weeks later, commanding a company of her father's former marshals and loyalists. Winning a series of swift victories, she took control of some outlying towns. You need to kill victory. With Colorado in chaos, Liberty has a damn good chance of reconquering her father's nation. Once the Bazaar had been a bustling marketplace, attracting some of the most colorful people in Colorado and Wasteland. Now it was a place of death, vanishing forever beneath the snow. People told stories of the wonders they had seen in the Bazaar, and they cursed the Rangers for its loss. I haven't done a thing. I haven't destroyed the Bazaar. I haven't defended the Bazaar, because they were monsters. Furious with how Team November dealt with the Patriarch, Jody returned to Arizona, glad to see the last of Colorado snow and ice. Blood of the Lamb. Despite the shipments of supplies being far less than what was originally promised, thanks to Jody's help, her folks made it to the follow. They never again prospered they had before. Okay, I don't care about Jody. What happened with him? Kwon left Colorado Springs in disgust. He never had anything to do with the Rangers again. After years of loyal service, the Rangers retired Morningstar and allowing to drive his Kodiak Shell on his long dream of journey to discover America. No one knows where he went or how far he got. There probably aren't any communists there anymore. He went on his own. Ironclad. He did as he promised to do. Took the gangs east. He began his bloody campaign to rule all of Kansas. Is Epi rised in the ranks? Fish lips ended as a leader for hardheads. Unknown what happened. Scotchmo was no longer with us. They searched every bar in Colorado Springs but never found him. Some say he's been drinking in saloon in Kansas and points east. Rumors are unconfirmed. With that, the story of Team November comes to an end. For good or ill, you change Colorado forever, and its people will live with the consequences. But the story of the Rangers goes on. There are so many different ways to deal with this ending.
As I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, fathers, let's go down in the valley to pray. In the valley to pray.
Amazing music for Wasteland 3. Fucking amazing. We're gonna see all the endings that we can now. Music reminds me of those early 80s, early 90s. I don't listen to music above 2000s at all. Last 20 years or so, I don't know a single song. Nor do I care to know. But these songs from Wasteland, they're so fucking old school, they're great. All of them. This one, Down in the Valley to Pray. Washed in the Blood of the Lamb. America. All of those songs are fucking great. I don't know what's better in the game too. Does it have its flaws? Yeah, it does. But everything is gonna get fixed. But there are so many great things. There's the Blood of the Lamb.
Are your garments all spotless? Are they white as the snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Is your soul all spotless? Is it clean as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? I am washed. I am washed. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. I am clean and spotless. I am pure like the snow.
I am clean and spotless, I am pure like a snow, I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. Fucking text. It's amazing. So what we did after the first playthrough. After the first playthrough, let's see how do we stand with achievements. 42 out of 62. That's not bad at all. Supreme Jerk, 0.4% of the people finished the game on Supreme Jerk. That's literally no one. .07% of people gathered all creepy dolls. I want to have these achievements, all of them, and I think I can get them on a second playthrough. Absolutely everything. This is a bit tricky menagerie. You need 10 animal whisperer to charm the badger. Game is fucking great.